So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in
single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
So here's the cleanup hit. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Prince Langley. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. This is pulled into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jane DeBro. He reached on a single in his first try. DeBro. The 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mack is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So a good bounce back.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Prince Mack. He singled his last time up.
Trying to get better at this time. I only play for real.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance, Elvis Lorenz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Yeah, they're going to let that nigga home on us like that?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Prince Mack. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut eyes.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Dang, we
So they load the bases on. Digging in to try it again, Eric Morey. Lifted in the air out to left. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Prince Mack. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. Here's a strike.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we...
That's a homer. That's a homer.
Right
That's a homer.
Center.
That's a homer.
And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now. With still nobody out.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wagoner has a play, makes the play, 1 away. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. Digging in once again, Prince Langley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready for another shot now, Enrique Perez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Austin is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Joe Dickens. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
Nobody. Go home. Go home.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no.
So stepping in, Prince Mack. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Dickens giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
It's close, man. I'll get close, cuz.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road.
We lost.
Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Frisco Rough Riders took the lead in the minor league. Settling in now, Prince Mack. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. To his right, Meyer. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jay DeBro, as he'll get his first opportunity.
We ain't losing this game, cuz. I have to lead my team to a W.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mack has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Striding into the box, David Coates. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air to left. Mack has it in his sights, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Prince Mack. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Prince Langley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's lifted the other way out to left. Acosta coming up. Tie up the game.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's full.
He's got it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So striding forward now,
bring me home. Bring me home.
As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Runners are at second and third with one down. Grounded up the first baseline. Rodriguez right there. Step on the bag for one. Throw goes over to third, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out.
Bro, I don't know what I just did,
once again,
I just messed
Prince
up bad.
Mack. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. In now, Prince Mack. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Salas has it in his tracks.
Bro, I'm hitting straight fly balls, cuz. What the heck? They beat us bad.
Wow, not only are complete
We didn't
games
get a
rare
single
in this
point
day
on
and
it.
age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
Minor league. At the plate, Prince Mack. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Meyer over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books. So digging in now, Prince Mack, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Irvine at second. Junko at first. 2 out in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 bases. Into the box, Jared Meyer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Well, you really can't blame him.
Into the box now, Doug Austin. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now both runners on the move. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mack racing back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone.
Bro, why is he letting these niggas do this?
Stepping into the box, Prince Mack. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So striding in, Prince Langley.
The designated hitter, Langley.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Meyer moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping up now, Prince Mack. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
You're here. You're here.
The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Prince Langley. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
So coming to the plate, Stan Switzer. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on a hit. Standing in, Jared Meyer. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mack moving to his left, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. No. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Rough Riders rode an important 6th inning to victory in this.
Bro, we got scrubbed, cuz.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. It's welcome news. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Roscoe Park will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Batting fourth.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lorenzo Cairo, to get his first opportunity out in front as he rolls over it to second. Scooped up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. Digging in, Prince Mack is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now at the plate, Barrett Curtis, and their runners at the corners now.
Barrett Curtis
Is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Prince Mack, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming, here it is. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now. Coming to the plate now, Darren Herring. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Prince Mack. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Irvine, base runner at first with one out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the
Freak.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ivan Cairo. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Shot weakly to the left. Mack fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Prince Mack, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First delivery to him on the way. Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Ready once again, Prince Langley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And missed ball 4, so now the tying run. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score.
Oh, yeah.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Welcome to
This
MLB.
nigga, this team never slaughtering that car. We gotta do better, cuz. We gotta do better.
Coming to the plate now, Prince Mack, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Inaba looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The time, baby. Yeah.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 7
Ooh,
home runs
okay.
for him on the year now, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, with one out and a runner on third, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run. But he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the fence.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Prince Mack. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time.
Gotta get my speed up, cuz.
Digging in to try it again, Prince Mack. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. Around second, he's on his way to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Striding in once again, Eric Maury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base. Prince Mack will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Pulled toward
That's another
right
homer.
center field.
That's another homer. That's another homer.
It. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run. Ready for another chance? Prince Mack. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Prince Langley. He'll try to follow up the double in his with another big hit right here. And he'll dive back in safely. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Lorenz is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Into the box now, Stan Switzer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Otto Favreau.
Now batting, designated hitter, Otto
The 0-2 home. Here's a pop-up now. Lorenz will put this one away, and his side is retired. So it's 2 runs on. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Naturals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Zach Clevenger notches his 3rd win of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Dude, that one gone.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Rough Riders, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
The game's future stars are on. Tony Atkinson is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Line drive to center field. Herring rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the 1st inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. Hit the other way out toward right field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now to the plate, Stanley Kell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Base is loaded. All you gotta do is square.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Prince Mack. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. hit sharply on the ground. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Striding forward now is the DH, Prince Langley. He singled his last time up, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Junko, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. It's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base. Digging in and looking for more, Prince Mack. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that could get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Oh, high.
Let's go.
Deep. That
Let's go.
is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Yeah, baby.
Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Hey, I'm zooming in. Hey. Hey.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do? And he's
ready for another shot now. Prince Mack. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
the last at-bat, Matty D. We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
I like that.
And he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Prince Mack. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation. It seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Mack is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
Let's go. Come home, baby.
Meanwhile,
Let's
this
go.
ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Go.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Prince Langley.
And a step off. The 1-2. Hit out towards second.
Hold it right there. Hold it right there.
Safe.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in, Sergio Acosta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Fielder, Sergio Acosta. Up, up, up.
High pop-up. Mack is calling for it. 1 down. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Naturals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. J.J. Cutliff earned his 5th win of the year. Joaquin Hurley records the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. It's the first game in the month of June between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Yohander Mendez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Standing in, Prince Mack, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. First delivery to him on the way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Doug Austin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Weekly to the left. Mack has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Prince Mack. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickens on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Ronald Torres. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ronald Torres.
On the ground out to short. Mack comes up with it. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Sergio Acosta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-2. Hit out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. At the plate, Prince Mack. He flew out in his last at bat.
Prince Mack.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And this will land foul. The 0-1 on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run. Now at the plate, Prince Mack. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
From the stretch.
Okay.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run is scored.
2 runs is scored.
And a second run is across.
Let's go.
And he is in there.
Let's go.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Look at that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. You know better.
Coming to the plate again, Darren Herring, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Stepping in, Doug Austin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Austin.
The ground down the first baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but They're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. In a long time, I've never seen a big league hitter given at battle.
And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out. At the plate, Elvis Lorenz, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He on the ground is short. Mack takes it in. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Prince Mack. He singled his last time up.
Prince Mack.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wagner is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. DeBro is there, and there's one down now. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Naturals led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. J.J. Cutler earns his...
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A.
Hey, y'all, pop after this game. I'm in the live stream.
So striding in, Prince Mack, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
I feel like it's time to get on live.
First pitch coming, here it is. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box now, Prince Langley.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
In there, now the throw. And he is out at
So
second.
he's still a base.
At the plate, Richard Geronko. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. Grounded to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now at the plate, Prince Mack. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases.
Get out,
the relay throw. And he is out at third. And that's a
Are you
big
serious?
mistake there leading off the inning.
Oh, man.
Stepping up to the plate, Andy Elmore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andy Elmore.
Mounted to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no error. Coming to the plate now, Prince Mack, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Lifted the other way to left center. Salgado calls for it. And that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded.
Leading off for the Rockhounds.
Now in the box, Willie Thomas. He's 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Perez. And that's out number 1. Standing in, Trevor Lott, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit to short. He's got it. And he'll just beat the throw to second. What? He's in there. Digging in, Eric Salgado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Oh my God, they slaughtered him.
To the left side. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do. Digging in once again, Prince Mack, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Man, you smoked that ball. That a boy.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Left fielder, Prince.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 hit, 5-2 the final score tonight. Midland used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Shane Hermanson. Welcome. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Naturals come out on top for their 30th victory.
Alright, y'all, it's your boy Lil Q2 Savage, aka QD, signing out. Catch y'all boys another time.